Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Northgard, where today we're going to be trying Conquest mode again, probably on normal difficulty because it turns out I might not be ready for hard. I might actually not be very good at this game right now. And we're going to be trying it as the Lynx Clan this time. I think the squirrels are cool, the recipe system has some neat stuff going on, but I tend to play very internally in these games. I like the internal victory conditions. I don't love military conflict with my neighbors and stuff. And I think that the Lynxes are going to do a better job of sort of like pushing me out of my comfort zone and causing play that is less similar to, say, the game that we won recently. So, mythical hunters, the arrow shooting trackers of the Lynx gain strength by collecting sacred trophies on their preys. That's maybe not like the most English way to express that. Their chief, Mieliki, tamer of the sacred felines Brunder and Kalin, has the ability to bring back the mythical beast she slayed for one ultimate battle. Let's hope that it's more than one. The whole campaign is the ultimate battle, right? Fingers crossed. So we earn hunting trophies when we kill animals. We get an archery range instead of an axe throwers camp, and so presumably, archers. We can summon the legendary lynxes to our archery range. Mieliki the Beastmaster is weaker than other war chiefs, but does not cost iron. There's a surprising number of war chiefs that don't cost iron anymore, so it does make me wonder if she actually needs to be weaker as well. Like, I'm thinking about the Rat Clan war chief and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how she feels in practice. The Path of the Hunter replaces the military paths. You can spend hunting trophies to unlock abilities for stuff. At 200 fame, we unlock the Mythical Lure ability. Once placed, it periodically attracts mythical beasts to the zone, more and more as time passes. Each cleared wave increases the size of the next one. The next feast's cost is reduced by 5% per animal your clan killed. Okay. So I'm spawning enemies for me to have to fight, though. That's interesting. We'll see. This definitely feels not like the sort of thing I would usually do. At 500 fame, we unlock the Oscoria ability. She can recall the strongest wave of mythical animals the clan has ever killed. Ah, we were on the other end of this. I remember this thing. In their spirit form, they come back for one last rampage on Earth. Okay, seems powerful. The relic places a trap in a non-enemy zone, activate on demand to reveal spikes that deal damage and slow the enemy as long as they stay within. So obviously you could use this on your mythical lure. Hunting trophies, the weirdness of Mieliki, Brunder and Kalin, the archery range allowing you to recruit trackers, and the trackers themselves do not like to be up close, but that's already true of axe throwers. Okay, so that's the deal with the Lynx. Are we having a... Okay, there we go. Feels like probably you shouldn't have to contact the server to do stuff in a single-player game. I don't know when this became all the rage with game developers, but like, hey, your game doesn't necessarily need to be talking to the internet. All right. Let's do this thing. Normal mode, Clan of the Lynx. Let's see what a conquest is actually like. Special rules, you must defend your weak ally against the other clans. Victory conditions, protect your weak ally from enemies at any price. Develop your military, destroy your rivals' town halls. So we are allied with a Clan of the Kraken player. I don't think I've actually played that clan. I don't 100% know what their deal is. Bonus, you start with deer in your hunting zone and hunters produce 10 more meat. 10% more meat. 10 more meat would be a big deal. Given the amounts of food that you're playing with. Just a plus 10 bonus to food production would be pretty fantastic. So yeah, murder. This is going to be a very murdery sort of game, I guess. Okay, I do love having started with deer. I worry a little bit that we might find ourselves a little constrained in our starting zone. I guess I don't have to build everything here. So what are we going to want? We have scouts plus woodcutters. We want to leave a slot open for a dock, obviously. If we also build a hunter's lodge, that only lets us build one more thing here prior to being able to develop, which I guess can be our first house. We'll just have to build everything elsewhere. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and throw that first house up then. Alright, at the very least, one of you needs to scout. It really does feel to me like you should double scout at the beginning. Just like having information for making decisions seems so important. We're going to do this for a little bit at least. So we can see something. Okay, that's definitely deer. Here, check this out. This is probably where we're expanding to, right? I'm going to go ahead and let our wood stock decline just a little bit. Well, we may as well put up the hunter thing now. There's no reason to just have these people in villager mode. Okay, so more deer, also a rune stone. Ah, over here we have a source of actual stone. 30 stone, no less. Alright, you two fan out a little bit. We'll pull one of them back in the near future. Alright, start grabbing wood. We're gonna get this so that we can get access to the stone nice and early. Alright, now that's finished. Set y'all to hunting. So we got wolves on this tile, plus wolves on that tile. As soon as these two finish their respective scouts, we're gonna have somebody come back and grab this. So for the moment, we're mostly just waiting on more villagers to arrive. Continuing to explore is not going to do too much for us, so at 40 food, we can expand out and get the next deer. But we got to deal with the wolf on this tile relatively early. Oh, there's sheep here too. Those will be nice. Yeah, also fish, man. This is a strong start. I feel like we got a powerful open here. All right, come back and check this out. So this is a wolf spawner, unfortunately. Ugh, over here we have a swamp, which is a tile that has reduced building capacity. And that's enough food to colonize an area, get a little bit more happiness, and have our next building be another hunter's lodge. And at this point, we can probably pull a villager for that. So we do want to get this other lodge up quickly. But yeah, we're gonna have to build our after the lodge, probably the first military building, just to get our war chief live so that we have some defense against the wolves. Villagers and hunters and stuff can fight wolves defensively, kind of, sort of, but we should just clear the tiles and get ourselves safe, because you saw what happened last time. If you take damage on a lot of your early units, things can get ugly quickly. So hold on, what's the deal with this? The hunting board. So an upgrade for the cats, an upgrade for Mialiki, and an upgrade for the trackers, it looks like. If we go stealth, you get trophies on all mystical creatures, and military units have bonus attack power against mystical creatures. I don't know if mystical... The animals that we summon are mystical, right? The ones that we summon with the lure. So that seems obviously valuable. After partaking in a foe kill, military units' attack power increases by 3% until they die. And trackers can use fire arrows that do bonus damage to buildings. Okay, that seems fine. If you go down the hunt tree, Brunder and Kaelin heal each other when in the same zone. Brunder has plus... Oh, wow. Constantly healing each other does seem really valuable. Brunder and Kaelin can reveal undiscovered zones, upgrade the scout camp to reveal enemy territory, of course. Military units don't suffer a supply malice nor the winter attack power penalty. I don't know what supply malice refers to here. There's some kind of penalty that I was not aware of, I guess. Brunder and Kaelin produce food in their territory with the nature tree. Miliki produces bonus lore outside combat in your territory. So when in your territory, but not in combat. It's kind of a weird way to word that. Okay, interesting. All trackers gain plus 5% attack speed when they can attack from distance, plus 5 range distance, and plus 5% move speed. Okay, you can just buy this over and over again. That seems powerful but slow to build. And I don't feel like I have a good sense of, oh cool, another wolf dead. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that building like pretty soon. I do think probably this goes first, but all right, we have just enough people to actually max out working there. And we're expanding toward our ally, which is probably a good idea. I was not really thinking about that, and I was not looking at the map, but we do need to expand toward our allies so that we can run over there and save them if war. In case of war. So, yet another reason that we need to clear all this wolf garbage out of the way, because we got to get over there. Alright. Got ourselves some lore. Oh yeah, we haven't looked at our unique knowledges yet. Your war chief can put up to 2 standard lures in your territory to attract savage deer. Hunter's tool improvement is free and forging time is reduced. The first tracker is always free. That seems fine. Max health and leaping on the cats. Wild Hunt increases all your animal spirits. Attack power by 20%. Miliki can summon spectral beasts to follow her while in the mythical lure zone, which can't be an enemy zone, right? And then also we have poaching. Allows you to sell your hunting trophies in the marketplace. And just, I think this is more trade route bonus than you get from the tech that's ordinarily in this position. I think. Let's, I want to start with sharp axes, I think, but we're probably going to go down the weapon knowledge path pretty soon after. I kind of want to get lures of plenty, because, like, more deer is more good, right? Okay, so we are looking at, okay, 50 wood. We're actually, like, basically there already. All right, let's get that war chief figured out. And where am I under attack? Over here. Okay. Yeah, I guess the whole lot of you just kind of... Somebody's got to fight this wolf. Okay. Back to work, everybody. And at this point, we have enough resource incomes. I think we can afford to assign a lore master. I was a little leery about it at first. Okay. They are also just dealing with wolf garbage. So we need to reveal this tile pretty badly. You know what? Actually, abandon the thing you're doing. Do this right now. We'll check out this other thing that's adjacent to us in a moment. Okay, so... Training camp. Oh, do I not... Where do I get my war chief? Oh, right, the archery range probably, right? Yeah, that was the wrong... That was probably the wrong building to have built first. Well, I don't want to build this here. Let's build it in this zone. I mean, it's not a bad idea to have one of these up either. And I think we will go ahead and feast. A little bit of fame, a little bit of resource output. I'm also going to have this wounded person reassigned to normal villager, and this villager reassigned to hunter. Oh, sure. Also housing. Housing is important. Okay, yes. War Chief. How much are... Okay, these are not too expensive. We only get one of them right now, though. Well, let's pull in... I don't know. I don't guess it matters super over much. Okay, a fierce huntress in her youth. She's known as the Beastmaster. It's true. All right, let's go down here. We know there's a wolf to battle down here. This region has good trees and a couple of Draugr. Yeah, 2. That's a shame. So I think the idea here is we use Mialiki as a guard, right? Or as a tank, so the cat can do the thing. I did not pull that off correctly in the last zone. Also, so what do I want to do? I kind of want to pick up carrying siblings so that I don't have to cover... And I mean, once we have both the cats, then they can just tank damage. Sharp Eye seems great. Let's go this way. Man, Draugr are tough. Alright, we're going to have to get... I was kind of hoping we could avoid spending time building a healer's hut early, but maybe not. Okay, so the third building in this region, though, definitely needs to be... oh, this region can only house 2 buildings. Okay, well, we'll do the thing there later, I guess. I'm going to colonize this region, even though it is not super ideal to do so. Just because we need to leave a space in this region for the fisherman's hut, which I may as well just go ahead and build now. Let's get these sheep distributed. And we'll want the iron from here eventually. Alright, what was the cost of the other... Okay, we just have to make it to 40 money. But we do have to make it to 40 money. Which is to say, we probably need a longship dock. Alright, let me assign a couple of villagers to that. You get a lot of fur out of fighting wolves. I'm really surprised at the amount of that. Okay, once we have a dock, we can pick up our second critter, and then we will have 2 relatively powerful combat units that heal each other, and we can start cleaning up some of the mess around here. Okay, defeating a wolf den is worth stone, which is cool. What did I do? I built... Oh, I don't know. I just didn't account for something. Okay, so I'm going to have to shoot. Well, I can't develop the zone without money. So we're just going to have to build a, like a marketplace. That's fine. I think I want it to be a marketplace. We don't know of any neutrals yet. I guess I could potentially run trade with my ally, so it wouldn't have to be, you know, it's not exclusively neutrals that benefit from that, but... Okay, yeah, increased recruitment speed, that's probably worth taking. We'll get the weaponsmith stuff soon. More bodies more quickly is a good idea. Especially since, you know, we're going to be losing people to all of the combat we're doing and stuff. And yeah, I think it's reasonable to feast basically whenever we can. We're doing really well on resources. You're getting wolfed and not even trying to... Well, you know, we were told they would be weak. I guess just do merchant stuff for a minute. we are going to need a new house pretty soon. Okay, so I'm trying to click on my archery range. Welcome, Kaylin. Actually, get over here in this range. So how many wolves are we looking at right now? It's 3 for the moment. It's actually not even that bad. If I put these 2 in back, I think we can just go clear this tile now. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, we're working on it. We'll colonize this before any more wolves can spawn. Okay. So that's cleared. A ceremonial bonfire. Ah, okay, so that event doesn't just happen. Somebody discovers and colonizes a ceremonial bonfire. I see. Okay, our food income is really good, thanks to all of our early game resources here, which I'm pretty overjoyed about. Let's go ahead and get that. Sorry, I need to get money so that I can develop zones so that we can get our mines established and stuff. And, hey, would you look at that? We discovered neutrals. I'm just going to let this scout keep working. It's doing fine work. Are you allowed to search this region? No, that is a player. Okay, interesting. All right, once these 2 are a little bit healed up, and they're very nearly maxed out right now even. Just going to walk her back so that when I command the war party, she doesn't show up first. All right, there we go. Okay, we cleared one more area, and then we'll just wait right up here. So we met the squirrels. Right. Even more food. Seems pretty good. We could attract deer here, I suppose. Well, you know what? We probably don't really have the building space for it because I need to put a house down here. And then also silver. Or iron, rather. I always call it silver. Okay, so this is like a very high stone value area. Start grabbing our weapon stuff. Okay, so we've got the ability to mythically lure. I don't know where I want to put it, and I probably want to have more military before I go putting that down, right? It seems sensible to me. Okay, once we have enough money to develop, I think we develop this zone first so that I can put down the dock, and that'll help us put together the money for this. And getting the stone from this other wolf den will be enough to get us the initial upgrade on our town hall. Okay, so the town hall upgrade's going to be... Yeah, sure. Let's do it right now. My scout died. How unfortunate. Did I take the... I didn't take the thing that lets you get trophies from mystical creatures. I'm assuming these zombies count. Probably, right? You know what? Let's just retreat. Let's fall back and heal up a little bit. We'll have the cats do the rest of this alone until we can put together actual healers. Oh, this region can just hold 4 buildings naturally. Okay, then perhaps I do, in fact, place the lure Well, okay, I know that you can only put it in the same... I figured if I put down the command in this zone, they would just figure that out. She would walk over there, you know? Okay. Alright, so it's better to try to spread the damage out over both of them because they both get the healing. Okay. So this region's a dead end. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. It does not increase our, like, defense area at all. Nobody can even get over here. And I think at this point... Oh, another one of those. Interesting. We have access to a lot of stone. Well, I think... Let's just put down the stone mine and get on it. Also, do I want to run a feast or do I want to consider more expansion? I guess, really, we need to expand toward blue more. Let's use our food for that, for the most part. So the existence of a lure is certainly helpful. So y'all are getting deer. I mean, we may as well set the other lure up, right? Okay, we just have like 10 billion hunters, and they're all super efficient. Turns out food is good. Who would have thought? What do we just... Oh, that's a lore master. I was like, what do we just have one of? All right. Get 2 people on stone full time. That'll be enough stone to upgrade a ton of things. I'm also going to want a forge. We don't have anybody actually build the forge. Another thing we are going to need, and relatively soon, is a brewery, because we are running out of happiness and we are not gaining it all that quickly through expansion. Oh, does I guess the bonfire does just happen. Okay, well, we should build a trading post somewhere then. Fortunately, we do have some territory. Sorry, I don't want you to run in. I want you to just be nearby. All right, let's clear this tile. It's going to be 330 to... All right. We'll get there. So after taking this thing's going to be even more expensive, but we definitely do want to do it. Alright, so we can just go take a free tracker now. Oh, I can pass stuff to my ally. Interesting. That'll be 430, and we are still gaining. Increases building, repairing, and forging speed. Interesting. So, I mean, like, it would probably be a good idea for me to own this tile, right? So that our ally can not have to deal with being directly attacked by enemies. Can you upgrade lures? No. Let's get some villagers on there. Also, I suppose a villager should come over here and actually build the forge. And that does not leave us with a lot of bodies to become trackers. It's fine. We got these lynxes. But yeah, green is expanding toward my ally in a way that makes me a little nervous. Also, if I'm honest, I'm pretty bummed out about the fact that we have no wood income. I'm gonna pull them off of this. We need to focus up here if we want to contribute to the bonfire, which I absolutely do. We don't even have the trading post yet, and it is probably a good idea for us to have a trading post. Tad expensive. I guess, you know what? Let's go ahead and feast. If I'm concerned about wood specifically. I guess only the best contributor gets awarded. It may not even be worth it to go for this since we weren't able to do it at the start. Well, whatever. We'll still build the trading post. Here, I guess. Yeah, we'll still build the trading post. Squirrels are doing something. Because even if we don't get this out of it, we can trade with the giants. Ah, I see. The clan of the bear with their cool war bear. I say we jump them while they're weak. Don't fight the bear, fight the unit. Alright. Killing their war chief is a thing that's going to annoy them greatly. However, if they leave the bear in the zone so that I can't colonize it, they're frustratingly smart. You should probably go back to work on food. Let's move both of the merchants over to this building. Okay, it would be 4:30 to grab this. I would really like to grab this because I would like to do the same thing they're doing. Clan cannot grow because unhappy. Well, I mean, we knew we were going to have to build that brewery, right? You can only keep your clan happy entirely off of growth for so long. By growth, of course, I mean expansion. So we haven't put up our mythical lure yet, and I probably need to figure that out. I guess the other thing we could do is we could try to just take Purple's territory. Use their offering well and prevent them from having an offering well. We do know that they just lost their war chief, but I also don't have a war chief. Can I food trade with the Jotnar? I sure can. All right, there we go. That'll give us the growth necessary to get some more villagers. All right, so they're healing. They have bonus stats. And first of all, let's take this. That bear is... How bad is it? It's a single... Okay. You're going to have to deal, friend. The thing is, I really want my new villager to be a brewer. so that we can bring in more villagers. Can the two of us beat this bear? Maybe. Okay. Just tons and tons of happiness. And the answer is yes, we can absolutely kill this bear. That bear was worth a ton of fur. I guess that makes sense. Sharp eye? Wise one? Wise one. Alright, so we're just going to decolonize this and then recolonize it for ourselves, is my hope. Ah, shoot. Their war chief respawned. You know what? Fall back. If they tried to fight us here, my hope is that Kaylin would be able to tank for long enough for all of our units in the zone together to do some murder. Let me get that first free tracker. If I upgrade this, tracker's attack goes up by a very small amount. That's fine, I guess. Just kind of get our warband together. And at some point, we do actually have to build a healer's hut. Yeah. The stalwart defender of her people, resistant to projectile damage, which is a little bit of a shame, but, you know, whatever. Alright, what do I want to upgrade most? I mean, definitely hunter buildings, right? So I shouldn't interrupt you while you are building a healer's hut. We need housing. Okay, we have a healer and somebody to build the house. Go for it, except you. You stay back here. I don't know exactly what it would cost for us to colonize this region. It's going to be pretty high at this point. Oh, right, farms. I could do farming. I probably should be thinking about farming. Okay, the house is finished. Yeah, apparently they're just going to let me take it from them. And then if there's a farm going up in that area, we can also put up a silo. Okay, we are just going to beat their war chief. We're hardly taking any damage at all, actually. So 540. That's kind of what I thought. I thought it might end up being the case that it was over the cap. But at least they're no longer gaining favor with the giants. So we are not going to get overtaken. Where's the other villager? I don't want to pull this one off the silo. Okay, so I haven't built the mythical lure yet. If I'm honest, I'm a little bit afraid to. It feels dangerous to do it. Because, like, what if we get attacked while that's happening, right? Okay, that's a real attack. Very poorly timed. on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Get over here, fix this, and then build a defense tower, and then I need to run. And hopefully hopefully they just won't retaliate. Fingers crossed. No, seriously, villager, go repair the thing like I told you. Other villager, also get over here. Go repair this house. We can steal this house from them. I'm a little sad that they ran the bear away, because I could have really used the could have really used all that free fur. So let's upgrade a house somewhere, because we're going to need to at some point for happiness reasons. Alright, what do I want next? Nimble Paw is... yeah, just critters fight better. This one's a little bit less exciting, obviously, without the actual spirit stuff. So I guess we'll take Nimble Paws. Hold on. Where... okay, we did successfully defend this without having to pay attention to what we were doing. Hold on, I want to get some stuff established over here. So, you go put that mine together. You two, for the moment, can just be villagers. And I kind of want to put the mythical lure together over here then, right? How am I doing diplomacy with these giants? So we're at 15 right now. We're actually not winning, despite the fact that... I guess green's been adjacent to them for quite some time. So frequent attacks, not so good. At above 0, peace, but no trespassing. At 30, free roaming's allowed. As we saw in a previous game, once you get to 100, they will... give you 50 fame and an ally, but only if you are the toppest one, which means if we're gonna do this, we gotta break green's giving stone at the very least. And actually, green's running military units over here, so it looks like maybe it's combat time. Nope. Okay. Two people get to build in the quarry thing there. Let's use this. I don't have any wood. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Shit, I don't have any wood. Well, we're just gonna have to deal through the winter. And I don't have really any money either. Okay. Trading food at the maximum possible rate. With a little bit of money, we can buy some wood. Because we've had this up long enough that there's quite a stock built up. Sorry, not a little bit of money. It is a lot of money. You can't buy small amounts if you have the if there's enough stockpile for you to buy a large amount. So you can see the only option we are given here is pay all of the dollars for 50 wood. Don't love that. So we're just going to suffer through the rest of this winter. Some people are going to get sick. Our healer is going to get taxed. I'm actually going to put a second person on healing. And we need to build more military buildings, is my current feeling. I want to try to take down green's stuff, but we probably ought to wait until after winter. All right. I'm going for it. Okay, that's a single wolf. I can trust them to deal with that, I hope. Throw the tracker out of the zone and then recommit. Why can I not select you? Ugh. That's so annoying. Like, it knows what unit I want to select. Okay. Yeah, that's super frustrating. Okay, well, my hope here is to take this area away from green and claim it for ourselves would be nice, because obviously it does have the good lumber in it. And then we can push on to here. You're probably not going to be allowed to finish building that, obviously. You know what? You stay here. Finish decapping this region. You can't just like rampage through enemy territory. Like you can see, we can't go here. But because this region is technically adjacent to one of my regions, even though I could not reach that from here, we are allowed to decolonize this one as well. Oh, they brought their war chief out. I'm going to stay in long enough to kill this other military unit, and then we're going to bounce. All the way back to our territory? Yeah, we need the healer. This would be 670. Well, that is within our food cap. How much longer do I have to wait? Okay, we're like halfway there. But as soon as we're reasonably healed, I'm going to disrupt this again. Plus, just weakening green is just generally good for the survival of blue. Oh, I upgraded these buildings to increase their function, but I didn't actually assign extra bodies to them. So we were getting benefit, but not the maximum benefit. That'll help us make that 670 a little bit faster. Okay, well, obviously no. Alright, I guess let's just try to burn this down. If their war chief comes and chases us off, I will be successfully chased off, though. Oh, hey. The wounded legendary bird. Pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to have in your territory. I am not chased off by a warrior. Warrior I will fight. Let's have somebody come and repair this lumber thing so I don't have to build a new lumber thing. Also, we picked this up. Or this will probably be destroyed when we uncap the zone, right? Alright. Let's go back to our own territory. There's no sense in just like standing here. And in fact, let's grab 2 people from this zone and move them up to the other one. Oh, this building's not upgraded. There we go. Because they'll do slightly better work here. What would it cost to colonize this? The full 800. We can, in fact, do that without having to build another silo. I'm going to go kill their units while they're doing other stuff. Turn around and eat that war chief. Okay, yeah, he's suffering badly. You better run. Okay, back to our territory. So, Wild Hunt's still not awesome for us. I guess military strategy is pretty solid, though. Okay. I would be happy to take this zone. This zone would be nice to have. Is it green attacking my ally? No, it's just critters. Okay. They're fighting wolves too, so that's fine. Yeah, we do need to push green back a little bit more. So I definitely want to build another military building. Let's put it up here. We need to just get more civilians. Let me pursue an upgrade on the brewery next. It's like a little bit more happiness. We need more bodies so that we can convert more bodies to military units. Obviously, you are not allowed to own this. Okay. So in theory, the next thing to improve would be like... we might be able to win this, actually. Yeah, all the leaping and stuff. I'm sure that's super annoying to have to fight. You know what we can definitely do is rehire the other cat. Okay. You two go back there. So we're doing a good job of keeping green weakened. We did, sadly, have to allow their giving stone to burn down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, wow, she really is weaker than the other war chiefs. Like, quite a lot, in fact. I guess upgrading this wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm just looking at uses for the stone. Okay, now that we have a couple more people, do I want to just grab more trackers? I guess so. Oh, right. Money. Money's a problem. Even at maximum trade, money is still an issue. Okay, well, nothing I can really do about that for the moment. I mean, I guess I could build another trading post somewhere. I don't really want one, but do we own another coastal region? No. And I can't really pick one up because I need to pick up this for the purpose of making Green's life force, which is something I feel very strongly about. Instead of expanding to like fill in this area, I think what we do is we just push green back constantly over here. All right, you are now working the forge. Go and upgrade this tool for free. And then I should probably like get some iron or something. All right, I'm going to go ahead and push here. Oh no, there are war chiefs right there. What am I doing? This is probably not a good idea. I like this as a position for a defense tower. This is a good fallback zone for military shenanigans. Okay, we did in fact manage to get that brewery set up. We have kind of we almost have a military here. I don't think I necessarily care about this a huge amount. All right, as soon as our blacksmith is done with this thing, we're going to have them turn back into a villager and then go build this building. Ooh, wow, the food situation is way worse than I thought it was going to be. Are you really attacking me during a blizzard? Oh. No, it was like they temporarily ran across the edge of my territory. Well, There is sadly not really anything I can do about the horrible blizzard. Nor about this building upkeep situation. Yeah, we ran out of food, so the trade route ended, and then, yeah. Sometimes the blizzard is just like this. Pick on them while they're weak. Okay. You should get back to an area where food gathering is what's happening. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position here to put some pressure on some people. We are now the only clan who is gaining with the giants, and we are gaining constantly, even without the root, because we did steal one offering well. Who is unjobbed? Go stand in a place where you can gather food. Apparently the lure doesn't count as a food building for the purposes of allowing villagers to gather food in a region. But yeah, I was not paying attention. I did not stockpile well enough because I was looking at 10,000 other things. Man, even with the hunter tool upgrades, that got so ugly. Alright, the fact that everybody's wounded is definitely making things worse. Nowhere near being able to afford that. We want to reestablish trade so that we're positive on money again. And now that that has happened, we can start rebuilding. And we're gonna probably lose a bunch of people to sickness. Okay, we managed to repair the building, repair the damage from being completely out of building upkeep money. That's something. Most of our people are just getting horribly ill, not actually dying. Destroy this. Two of you get down here and mine iron now. I am under attack in this region. Y'all should run for your lives. If they let us eat their war chief, that gives us a huge advantage over them. So we definitely needed to go after the war chief first. Also, you know, these units are very tough. Not necessarily good first targets. Okay. Cool. I mean, absolutely not. You are not allowed to have this. Sorry, I should let you have it and then take it from you after you finish it. Let's go, yeah, let's go uncap this region. Because they have fucked up now by letting me kill their war chief. What do I want now? Defensive strategies, kind of whatever. Oh, medicine. Medicine is what I want right at this moment. And also a large amount of happiness. Or a large amount of stone and iron. You're probably not the best tank either. Across the border? Okay. Ooh. Dangerous. Okay. Yeah, I think green has maybe fucked up a little bit here. Also, I love killing that bear. Okay, that's very whatever. Please don't attack the tracker. Once we've decapped this region, we've made blue quite safe from both of our enemies, actually. Wow, they respawned their war chief really quickly. All right, let's fall back and get some healing. Whew. Got a little bit ugly. At this point, right, money. Well, I'm going to organize a feast. That'll help us get some income. So we do have 4 traders, right? 4 merchants, yeah. We could upgrade one of these, since these are the only building upgrades that don't require money. In fact, maybe we upgrade both of them. That's a lot of stone, but also, we have a lot of stone. Alright, I think we can just go and decap this as well. They don't actually have any defenses here, and if they want to run their war chief over, we will simply eat him. Well, looks like they do intend to bring some stuff. Let's reposition a little bit here. Okay, interestingly, they didn't bring the war chief. They ran the war chief away. But they still, like, it feels like throwing away these units, right? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, cool. Our friend is awaiting... Okay, no, it doesn't need to be spawned. Just spawned in at the town hall, because that's where they appear. Okay. That's fun. I have a feeling that we are going to be difficult for Green to defeat militarily. And we don't need to take, like, any of this territory. Alright, I guess we should knock this over. Just completely remove Green's foothold in the region. Here, burn down the unit first really quickly. There we go. So, great stats. Sometimes do AoE damage. Pretty good. Pretty solid unit. Let's let the Jotun tank a little bit. Hey, what a surprise. They gave up on that fight. Let's heal up a little. We'll go and fight for that in a second. I wanted to clear the tower out. I thought that was the most important thing. I'm less concerned about other stuff. Okay. Really, we finished... Wow. Very efficient mining. I guess just go back here, do this for a moment. Okay. So we finally made some money. Develop this region. Build a longship dock. We can convert some people into sailors. All right, let's go take this. Or take this away from Green, rather. And we don't need to strategize this battle very much. We are getting eavesdropped on, and I don't 100% remember what that means. We looked at all the rivalries, but I'm spacey. Y'all be on the far side of the giant. Okay, I don't really know what Purple's deal is, how their weird, what appears to be a frost spell works. God, they really do not want to lose this foothold. I mean, that makes sense. Construction of the dock is complete. Let's get some people working at the dock immediately. There we go. Okay. As soon as we've decapped this, obviously, we're going to start pushing on other stuff. We did get that upgrade that lets the cats do scouting, right? I guess I should come back and heal for a second. That's actually probably an upgrade that we should pursue. Faster healing and room for a third healer. So we don't actually know the position of Purple's. I mean, we do know the position of Purple's capital. We haven't seen it, though. We didn't do this mythical animal thing at all. We totally will. Alright, just wanted the giant to get their attention first. And here comes that bear. Under attack. Oh, right. Y'all run back. I'm not gonna let the I'm not gonna let them have the zone, but I do wanna make sure we're focused on this. Either one of the animals should be sufficient to clear this out, I would imagine. And then we could pick up the tracking thing. Ah, no. Okay, we hadn't picked up Sharp Eye yet, and I think it's actually going to be really valuable, so let's grab that. Okay, once this fighting starts, y'all can return to the area. Please do combat. Clan's unhappy. Oh, the existence of spectral warriors is bad for the clan, and that's nuking our outputs a little bit, because unhappy people are 20% less productive. We're going to buy some food. Just get a little bit of time here. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep pressing. I mean, I see no reason to stop pressing. Okay, we did clear that out. I do need more housing. It would be good to, like, colonize another region or two, probably. Oh, never mind. Everybody get back here. It seems like green is maybe on the attack. No, maybe not. Also, a lot of my units just disregarded my orders, but I guess that's fine. I hit the warband button. Weird. Okay, blue's expanding quickly now that we've given them room, which I think is actually really great. Apparently we just don't have the food production right now. Purple did respawn their war chief. Their war chief's tough. Gotta give him that. The giant is very difficult to deal with, though. Must you just... I really want to decap this region so that we can merge back up profitably. Okay. Nope, not the... It is so impossible to select individual units when you are, when your units are on top of each other. Yeah, happiness reduction, sure. Or, you know, happiness reduction. Okay, I do need to actually have more units, but to do so, we're going to have to increase our happiness a bit, right? Fortunately, the good news is we have territory. We have places we can build. We are already having lots of problems, though, based on the size of our military. Or based on the size of our territory and population, and us not having enough food production to actually feed everybody. Oh, we're going to need housing, too. In fact, the housing thing is more urgent. Deal with that first. Alright, so new villager. Yeah, I guess just get over here. Actually, you know what? Did I upgrade the fishing building? Let's do that one first. Alright, you specifically. I want to make sure I don't accidentally pull the one who's doing the building. Okay, we're mostly pretty healed up. Let's go and uncapture this area. For some reason, their villagers are going to stand and fight. Okay, that's actually not like the most critical. Honestly, the fact that we've gotten to kill Purple's bear a couple of times is probably the only reason we can afford to not be doing the mythical lure thing. And even then, you know, probably it would be pretty beneficial to me to do some mythical luring. All right, let's get a couple of trackers going here. How bad? Bad enough. Miliki specifically, leave the region. No, not the rest of you. Okay. We still do need to upgrade our scout camp. Does that require... It requires 5 stone. Well, we can just buy some stone. Okay. Green is funneling units in one by one. Yeah, I guess we should take this zone. I've been trying to just keep green out of it, but every time they recolonize it, it makes it impossible for me to move my units around freely because we can't move through the giant camp to this side of the map because it's cut off by a cliff face and a lake, a pond, I guess, you know, whatever. But owning this region would help a lot because this isn't movably adjacent to our territory right now, but it is adjacent to the giants at least. So as long as we maintain our alliance, this will work fine. Okay, I guess I thought I would be allowed to colonize it because it is adjacent to my regions, but I guess it has to be movably adjacent. All right, well, let's go take this then. We'll have to colonize this one first. Okay, so we still don't actually have to put people in this just yet. Oh, right, I did build a second... I mean, we could trade food to the kobolds, I suppose. We could trade wood to the kobolds. Sure. I know we're at the food cap now, but it's not going to be the case for all that long, so... And then while this is going on, how do I... Oh, okay, it does have a cooldown. Can't help but notice that you're not actually executing. Do I need to have the two of you together selected to do this? I don't know. It'd be great if you would not be doing stuff to me right now. Okay, I just point them at it. Okay, that region's kind of weirdly built. Okay, we are going to need... is there... Yes, there is... Okay, there is fish in this region. I was going to say we're going to need another silo. But that's going to require another region, a region where we can build fish. Okay, so all of our villagers are on their way over. Colonizing this now will be 1,100. And there's so much fishing along this side of the map. Once we have the... it does seem like we probably have broken green pretty badly. Their stuff got all screwed up. Yeah, purple is also not doing too hot. It's tricky because it feels like normal is maybe a little bit too easy, but hard is maybe a bit too hard. Okay, you just repair this. Okay. And from there we're just waiting. Let's go knock this stone over. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We're about to have combat. What else is on fire? Somebody repair this. Oh, somebody repair this. That's actually a fairly high priority. Okay. I will want to pull some people back over onto that. Ugh, never mind. A way that the AI can beat you that like a human player couldn't is just by like completely removing your ability to target things. I mean, like a human player could do that, but obviously they would suffer as well. The big villager defense strategy is not so good against the Jotun. Okay, green lost a lot there. In the name of a defense that did not end up working. So there's still stone here. 26 stone, in fact. That'd be really nice to have. I'm a little surprised purple hasn't attacked us on this front yet, but they have been attacking us on the other front and it hasn't been working, so I guess I kind of understand why. Let's turn off this trade route. Don't need to be bleeding wood any worse than we already are. Nope, not you. You're a smith. Okay, so fishermen is what I was coming here for. Yeah, we have plenty of fishermen. And they gather food during the winter very effectively. Actually, it probably should have been woodcutters first. Right, 2 is all we're allowed to assign. That's fine. Okay, y'all can fall back to here. One of the cats can go sharp eye this region. This has got to be their home region, right? Indeed. Oh, I am allowed to attack this, right? Because we have a path from one of our regions. You can't just like blaze super deep into enemy territory, otherwise. But yeah, because we did carve an entrance. Ooh, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get people down here. We could pull some folks. Oh, never mind. The fact that we can go through giant territory makes this not actually that hard to traverse. Oh, Blue sent troops to help us. That was nice of them. Who has you? You can go sharp eye this territory. Let's keep those cooldowns rolling until we know where Purple's capital is as well. Oh, I don't know why you think you're going to get to do this. That's not occurring. Okay, we didn't quite run out of wood. The lynxes feel powerful. Right, kill everything else before the war chief gets here so we can all focus. Yup. Well, I do believe that's the end of green. They're going to have a really hard time putting together defenses. I guess they have some troops that they didn't send at us yet, although they're maybe going to... Nope, not you. Sorry, you. You should be in front. Yeah, we'll decap this and then decap that and just be done with them. Alright, next thing. Warband upgrades. Maybe? Relic upgrades? I mean, honestly, a relic doesn't feel useful. Merchants? Sailors. Woodcutters. Woodcutters, that's right. I did have a plan. Okay, the bear's not attacking anything of import. Yeah, definitely in Purple's best interest to keep me from removing their ally from the game. Sadly, they're too slow. In the immortal words of Sonic the Hedgehog, you done goofed. Alright, I am actually just going to eat all of their units here while the tower fires at us, and then we're going to deal with the tower afterward. Because I think we have enough HP to be able to do it that way. If you don't have a big, beefy unit like a giant that can just absorb tower fire for 30 seconds, obviously, the tower poses a much greater sort of organizational threat. They have a war chief. They're going to try to wait until they have another unit or two before they push us. But they can't wait very long. Oh, their war chief is cooking. Okay, well, this is maybe not the time for that. Purple sent in their war chief to try to be tough. Oh. Rats have been reported. We have enough healers and silos that I do not think we have to pay attention to that event at all. Okay. Woof. This has been a nightmare, but one player out, and obviously our job gets a lot easier from here. Let us return to this area. Okay, who's not working? The forge people. Right. What else is important to figure out? We got the hunters. You know, honestly, healer tool upgrades seem valuable. We are really, really, really going to want our giant's healing speed to be higher. So this region here does have a tower. Yeah, they have upgraded towers in the places adjacent to us. They're on top of things. I could have colonized the region, but I think at this point, it's pretty obviously not valuable to do so. We have a couple of villagers who could become stuff. I mean, we probably don't need shield bearers, honestly. I probably just pick up more... Yeah, pick up more stabbing units. So where do we think they started? It could be all the way down here. I guess we have to push through this zone. We'll have an easier time bringing down the tower over here, though. It's closer to the front. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we go this way first. And Blue's showing up. Blue's ready to do stuff. All right, go get him. Never mind, kill this guy first. And then this one. All right. Okay, so we get a little bit of extra healing speed, and when another villager shows up, we can actually make an extra healer too. Also, when the extra villager shows up, they can build the house that the other new villagers will need. Alright, their war chief tried something there. They tried to do something clever. Actually running to our weak units to focus on them. I really need to finish decapping this area so that I can run back and get healing with everyone. Okay. Let's just focus on healing. You know, I like let's just keep pushing no matter what time of year it is. That seems pretty good to me. But we definitely need to take it easy for a minute. You two should become villagers. Yeah, I know. My clan, first of all, my clan is fine. Secondly, I got it. I got it under control. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay. You should definitely... Oh, no, I had assigned a third healer. Okay. Well, good looking out, me. Okay, Warband got back to full health real fast. Excellent work on the healers. Oh, hey, we found it. Well, fuck everything else. Let's kill it. I mean, we know Purple's in no state to really do anything about this. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go this way first. And I guess, like, part of me wants to go, okay, I don't need to pay attention to that. Let's see what else is going on. But also, this does win us the game, so I don't really have to... This is really my only focus. Yeah, I don't know. It's awkward. I feel like I do need a difficulty between normal and hard. What I might do... So we're going to move on to the second mission in this thing for next episode. But what I might do is off-camera... restart this on hard and see if I get through the first mission as relatively easily. And if so, we'll just pick up in mission 2 on hard. I think you have to play on the same difficulty for the whole challenge. All right, we did it. We got them. There were not a lot of victory conditions. Yeah, okay. I guess we could have just played defense for 2 more years, but like, why? So we opened that up. Oh, okay. This is the bonus. When you pick a bonus, you start with it on that map, but you also carry it forward. That seems awfully good. So this one is kill 15 Jotnar and Eldthersar. I don't even know what that is, but presumably they are other kinds of giants. Gates of Muspel are opened everywhere, pouring out these bad dudes regularly. No one can close them. And a bunch of them will show up and try to kill you. This sounds like a fucking nightmare, if I'm honest. Ooh, food silos don't use a building slot just in general. It'd be an awfully nice long-term bonus to have if we're going to keep all of this stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, you do have to stick to one difficulty the whole way through. All right. I'm going to look into options here. That's going to be it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're moving on to mission 2, maybe on normal, maybe on hard. We'll see how I feel and whether I have been able to win a battle on hard. So come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.